My husband warned me about my friendly coworker. I ignored him until I caught the truth in my own driveway. My name is Laura. I'm 43 years old, and until last fall, I believed trust meant never questioning people. I was wrong. Daniel and I had been married for 16 years. We weren't the kind of couple who posted perfect photos online or surprised each other with expensive gifts. We simply had a quiet life built on respect, routines, and 2 wonderful teenagers. I thought nothing could shake that foundation. Then Alex joined my office. He was charming from the first day, confident, funny, and impossible to ignore. Everyone liked him. He remembered birthdays, complimented people effortlessly, and somehow made every conversation feel personal. Because we worked on the same projects, we spent hours together every week. His compliments became more frequent. "You don't look 43. Your husband doesn't know how lucky he is." I laughed them off. That evening, I mentioned him over dinner. Daniel didn't smile. "Just be careful," he said. "He's only being friendly," I replied. Daniel quietly answered, "Friendly people respect boundaries." I rolled my eyes. I thought jealousy was talking. Weeks passed, and Alex became bolder. He started texting me after work about projects that could have waited until morning. Then the conversation slowly drifted away from work. One night he wrote, "If we had met 10 years ago, things might have been different." I never replied. Instead of feeling alarmed, I convinced myself he was simply lonely. Then everything changed. It was raining heavily one Thursday evening. I arrived home exhausted and realised I'd forgotten my laptop charger at the office. I turned the car around without telling Daniel and drove back. The building was almost empty. As I walked toward the parking lot carrying my charger, I saw Alex standing beside my car. He wasn't surprised to see me. He smiled. "I figured you'd come back." A chill ran through my body. "How did you know this was my car?" I asked. He shrugged. "I've followed you home a few times. I wanted to know where you lived." My heart stopped. He said it so casually, as if he'd admitted borrowing a pen. I couldn't speak. Then headlights turned into the parking lot. Daniel's truck. He jumped out before I even understood what was happening. He walked straight toward us, his eyes locked on Alex. "I had a feeling," Daniel said calmly. Alex's confidence disappeared. Daniel didn't yell. He simply looked him in the eye and said, "You mistook my wife's kindness for an invitation. That ends today." Without another word, Alex got into his car and drove away. The silence afterward hurt more than any argument could have. On the drive home, I finally asked, "How did you know?" Daniel kept his eyes on the road. "I noticed strange cars slowing down outside our house twice this week. Tonight, when you said you forgot your charger, I followed because something didn't feel right." Tears filled my eyes. He hadn't been controlling. He had been protecting me. That night I realised trust isn't ignoring warning signs. It's listening to the people who have spent years proving they love you. The next morning, I reported Alex to Human Resources. Security footage confirmed he'd been waiting near my car several evenings. He was terminated within days. Sometimes the greatest danger doesn't arrive looking threatening. Sometimes it arrives smiling, complimenting you, and pretending to be your friend. And sometimes the person who sees the truth first is the one who has loved you all along.